got so motherfucking design on right now. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. I got 3 old thoughts to walk.
For those of you who love historical tourism, it seems that you should try traveling to Maluku province. One of its greatest relics is Fort Terstede. This magnificent fort has changed hands several times, starting with the Portuguese in 1676, and then controlled by the VOC starting in 1690, and was captured by Patimura's troop, and finally during the Japanese occupation. Hello everyone, welcome to Fort Terstede, a historical site located on Saparua Island, Maluku. In this video, we will discuss the importance of cultural sensitivity when traveling, especially in historical destinations like this. The cultural sensitivity is the ability to understand and respect the norms, traditions, and values of local communities. In a place like Fort Terstede, it is important that we not only enjoy its beauty, but also understand how this place is an important part of the history of the Moluccan people's struggle. For example, here we have to behave ourselves by not making noise or touching historical objects carelessly. So this shows respect for the local people and their history. Moluccan are known for their loud speaking styles and may sound rude, but there's no need to worry because the people of Maluku are actually very friendly and polite. Therefore, when traveling in Maluku, especially Saparua, there are several things that we need to pay attention to in order to give a good impression to appreciate the local population. First is respect. Respect the locals by speaking politely and not imposing our culture on them. When visiting Saparua Island, remember to always be respectful to the locals. Imagine you're a guest in someone's home, you want to be welcomed, right? So speak politely and don't impose your costumes or culture on them. And respect the traditions that they have kept over the years. Second one is clothing. Wear appropriate clothing, especially if visiting historical places or traditional events. Our clothing also reflects respect. If you are visiting historical places or traditional events, wear appropriate clothing, just like when you attend a formal invitation. Of course, you want to look presentable and honor the host, right? The same applies here. The third one is interactions. Seek permission before photographing locals or objects in tourist attractions. The fourth one and the last one is don't forget to follow the local rules. If there are areas that are off limits, respect them. All this is for our safety and the preservation of the places we visit. By maintaining etiquette and obeying the rules, we can enjoy the beauty of Saparua Island and Fort Terstede without destroying its beauty. Let's be responsible travelers and help preserve this heritage for future generations. Many tourists visit Fort Terstede in Saparua with the intention of enjoying the view and taking pictures. However, there is a common misconception that needs to be avoided. It is treating the fort as just another tourist site without understanding the historical and spiritual value attached to it. They shout, joke excessively, and some even scribble on the walls. In fact, this is a revered place, a symbol of a struggling past. Fort Terstede is not just an old building, it is a silent witness to the Moluccan people's struggles against colonialism. And in some local culture, the area is also considered to have sacred value. Imagine you are at the grave of a national hero, you would behave, speak softly and show respect. It's the same at Fort Terstede. It's not just an old building but also a place of historical and spiritual significance. When you visit this place, treat it with the proper attitude. Keep calm, enjoy the view mindfully, and leave no trace of rubbish or damage. Every step you take here is a journey through time, understanding the struggles and sacrifices that have taken place. Respect this place as you would your precious family heritage. By understanding that the fort is more than just a tourist attraction, you are not only showing respect for the place, but also helping to preserve its cultural heritage and history for future generations. To prevent the impact of this misunderstanding, there are a few things we need to know before visiting. First one is research before the trip. Learn about the local culture and traditions, including the costumes of the place you are traveling to. The second one, use a tour guide who is familiar with the place. They not only help explain the history, but also provide guidance on local social norms. Third one is talk to locals. Show polite curiosity. People are usually happy to share stories about their culture. Traveling to a historical place like Fort Dustede is not just about enjoying the scenery or taking pictures, but also about respecting the values of the place. By being a culturally sensitive traveler, we not only bring back beautiful memories, but also become good ambassadors for Indonesia. When we visit a tourist destination like Saparua, it is very important for us to have cultural awareness. This means knowing and respecting the tradition, norms, and way of life of local community. For example, in Saparua, people are very proud of their costumes and culture, from traditional dances to unique handicrafts. As travelers, we can participate in a polite and respectful way. For example, we can buy handicraft made by local artisans or even take part in traditional ceremonies organized by the locals with permission and a good understanding of the traditions. Tourism, when done well, can help preserve and promote local culture. When tourists come to Saparua and Fort Dustede, they not only enjoy the beauty of nature, but also get to know more about the history and traditions of the Moluccan people. Tourism also plays a big role in supporting the local economy. By buying local products such as Moluccan specialties or handicrafts, we help increase the income of local communities. The money earned from tourists can be used to preserve more culture, such as training the younger generation to maintain skills. In addition, tourism also helps teach the younger generation to keep their traditions. When they see that many people are interested in their culture, they will be more motivated to maintain their heritage. So let's continue to learn and respect the local culture wherever we go, because every place we visit is home to someone. Thanks for watching and see you on the next trip. Travel with heart, respect culture, and bring stories.